called desperation. Truly, the man's as emotive as a brick. "Your dog is flagging," I announce, when at last it's grown so dark the thought of continuing is laughable. It's a joke, really, considering she's half a dozen paces ahead of me. Westland halts and backtracks at once, throwing himself down and checking her paw pads for scratches for the 4th time today. His breath is coming more quickly than the situation warrants, and maybe I should pretend not to notice, but too late. I'm already staring. Anything not to look too long at the woods, huddling close in the gathering darkness, their branches interlaced like cobwebs, cold and conspiring. Old enemies. "We'll stop here, then," Westland says at last. He catches me rolling my ankle. "You're hurt?" "No." "You're squinting." I raise a palm in his direction. "Just tend to your dog, okay?" After studying me another weighted moment, Westland orders Astra to stay and goes in search of firewood, since it's his night to. Finally, some peace. I loosen my laces and pull my foot from the worn boot, wincing as my ankle scrapes the sides. Beneath my torn-up sock, the skin is puffy and tender. It was careless of me to pick a fight with a coyote yesterday while hunting in fox form. Astra sidles closer when I pull the jerky from my pack, sniffing hopefully at my closed fist. I lift it high and look her in the eye until she turns away. Since I'm trying hard to ignore the scrabbling sounds of Westland gathering twigs nearby for a while, I let my mind paint a better picture. One not of loose brown curls and a beard in need of a trim, but of rose-tinted white skin and golden hair and eyes the colour of a clear summer sky. Finley. But Westland has spoiled that for me as well, and all too soon the perfect features melt into decay, sunken cheeks and heavy lids. Throat tightening, I shake the image clean away, salvaging what I can of the meat pulverized against my palm. Westland sets down his bundle of sticks and leaves, carving a hole into the earth and building the fire just like I taught him, back when our journey still held the hope of success, when my sister Aurora was here to bridge the gap between us, the glue that came to hold our group of 3 in place. Now, there's only the 2 of us, divided by our differences and the mutual understanding that I would have been willing to trade his life for his brother's. By the river, I'm tired of walking. "We might reach it tomorrow, if you can maintain this pace," Westland says, gaze flitting to my feet as he sits by the flames. "Have I slowed you down yet?" I demand. He doesn't rise to the provocation, only assesses me with an indeterminate expression before pulling out his waterskin. Astra yawns and flops down at his side. The flames sizzle and pop. "He's still alive, Helos," Westland murmurs, his tanned white skin flickering orange in the firelight. My muscles lock up. It's the forbidden subject, the one we've been avoiding since that day on the riverbank. The nightmare of water pounding, and Aurora falling, and Westland lying broken, and then not broken on the bank. "There could be time to—" "To what?" I reply bitterly. "We have nothing that could help him, thanks to you." Westland's fingers must have tightened around the curls in Astra's coat, because the hound raises her head in my direction, a low growl rumbling through her teeth. Whatever. I tear the remains of my dinner apart piece by piece, chewing forcefully. If Aurora were here, no doubt she would give me that singular frown of hers, part wounded, part indignant. But I let her go. Alone, after we promised we'd go together, always, and I still can't get over the waste of it all. 4 weeks journeying into the Vale and back, that wretched magical wilderness, with its shifting terrain and perilous unpredictability, bartering with giants, fleeing from Eridane's soldiers, and that evil, No, don't go there. I brushed my nose hastily, all to obtain the stardust that could have cured Finley, and anyone else afflicted with the Fallow Throes, rampaging the 3 realms east of the river, killing humans at random. To think that we'd actually managed to do it.